All right, it couldn't be any more clear than this. Tax day is now less than 20 days away, and if you haven't filed yet, now is the time to get started. Jane is with Jeff Schulte of First Capital Advisors Group in Marco Island with some tips to get more money back this year. Jane.
Yes, I'm getting my own private session here with Jeff as we approach the tax season. A lot of changes for 2018, but that's going to be next year. Let's talk about filing 2017 taxes.
Sure.
You talk about IRA contributions, maxing out those contributions before the tax deadline. Why?
Because you can, two things. You can save more money. Saving is always good. We can never save enough as individuals. And secondly, you get a tax deduction. So taking the tax deduction will save you more on taxes. So there's really a double savings built into it.
Right, it makes sense. So contribute to your IRA, not the IRS.
Correct. That is exactly right.
All right, let's talk about...
Don't give it to Uncle Sam.
Exactly. What charitable deductions can we make?
Well, you have your normal things if you give to your church or synagogue, any cash donations that you make to other charities, but things that people don't realize is like giving away old clothes to Goodwill. Or down here in South Florida, you can give away a boat and get a tax deduction for that, or an old car versus just selling it. You may want to make that and take a tax deduction for that.
And you put the value of the things you gave away to Goodwill, perhaps, on that deduction?
Absolutely.
Something like that? Okay. What do you mean when you say get your money year-round, not just at the end of the tax season?
Well, you shouldn't get a tax refund, because if you do get a tax refund, you've given the government a loan for the last 12 months with no interest. So it's a negative savings rate. So by not adjusting your W-4s so that you get your money only taken out that you owe, so at the end of the year you have zero refund, then you would have been paying yourself all that money you didn't get back during the year.
How do you figure that out year to year if you're paying too much?
Well, there's a tax calculator. The new tax code actually has been pretty good about that. You can go online, there's a number of places to search and find out what you should actually put in there to just have the right amount of taxes taken out on a weekly basis.
A lot of people spent some money repairing after Irma. What kind of deductions can people take after the storm?
Irma was horrible last fall. We all went through a lot of repair work, but now it's a big benefit. And the reason it's a benefit is everything the insurance company didn't cover that you had out of pocket is now a tax deduction. And you probably didn't realize that at the time you were going through and repairing your roof and shutters and other things like that. But now, all of that money you've put into your house that wasn't covered by insurance is a tax deduction.
Okay, at least some relief.